welcome back. I am so excited to be getting into my first ever Barnes & Noble book haul on the channel. So over the weekend, my husband and I were out doing a little bit of shopping, and I really wanted to go to Barnes & Noble and look for some new books. So that is exactly what we did. And actually, Barnes & Noble had a sale for 50% off select hardcover books. And of course, I can't go in and not grab a bunch of things that I've been wanting to read. So I have a whole bunch of new books to show you, including a new release and some surprises. So let's take a look at the Barnes & Noble selection. So let's get into the books that I picked up on my trip to Barnes & Noble over the weekend. So the first book that I picked up was A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. Now, this book is all over everything. I have been so hesitant on buying it because I generally don't pick fantasy books. And it's not because I don't like them. I've never actually tried to read a fantasy or world building type of book. So I've just been really worried that I won't love this one. But with the continued hype, I figure I need to finally give this one a try. So I picked it up and I cannot wait to read it. I really don't know much about the plot of this story. I think that the main character is a girl who gets kidnapped, and there's some suspense and drama. I know, I'm so sorry. All of the ACOTAR fans are going to absolutely hate me for this, but don't worry. I will be caught up so soon and know what the hype is about. The next book that I picked up was actually the new release that I was going to Barnes & Noble hoping to find. So I picked up Love on the Brain by Ali Hazelwood, and I picked this one up because I have seen such good reviews about this one already on Goodreads and from other YouTubers. So I knew that I needed to give this one a try. And I have actually seen some people say that Ali Hazelwood is an auto-buy author for them. And what that means is that if she comes out with a new book, they'll automatically buy it because they just really love her writing style. So I knew that I needed to give this book a try. And I also picked up her other book, The Love Hypothesis, because this one is also really well loved. And I haven't read this one yet either. So I am very, very excited to give both of these a try. From what I know, they're both rom-coms and both have women in STEM characters, and STEM is science, technology, engineering, and mathematics field. I love that. I can't wait to see the characters and what their roles are like in this. I'm really looking forward to these. The next book that I picked up is one that I have again seen all over Goodreads. Now, I have looked for this one before, and I have found that it seems to only be an online availability book for certain places, but I knew that they did have it at my local Barnes & Noble, so I picked it up while I was there. I've picked up the first book in the Twisted series, so this one is Twisted Love by Anna Huang. Now, I really, again, just kind of base my picks off of what other people really like. So I don't know much about this one. I do know that there's a romance. I think that there is some drama and suspense in this one, but people really, really love it. So I am really excited to get into this one. Now, they do have the rest of the series available at my Barnes & Noble, but I get really skeptical to buy an entire series when I haven't read something from that author before or haven't tried the other books in the series. So I figure I will start with book number 1, see how I like it, and pick up the rest later. You guys, the next book I have tried to get from my library so many times, and every single time there is a wait list of people waiting for it. So I've never gotten to read it, and when I saw that my Barnes & Noble had it available, I picked it up instantly because I am ready to read it. So I picked up The Inheritance Games by Jennifer Barnes. Now, sticking with my normal fashion here, don't know much about this one except that people absolutely love it. So I have seen people very divided on the characters in this book, like team whoever versus whoever. People are very divided on who they support in this book, and I am very intrigued by that. I actually really enjoy when a book has characters that people love or hate, because that goes to show you how well the author wrote those characters. So I am just super excited to get into this one and share that with you. Okay, I have another book which I am so excited to show you, but first I want to discuss this one with you. So as I was walking around the store and browsing and then browsing again, I saw a section and it said blind date with a book. So as I started to look at it, I realized that the book was completely covered in paper, but there was a description or some clues or hints on the outside of the book. And at first I was really skeptical. I was worried that if I picked one, it would be a book that I didn't actually want to read. So I started chatting with the Barnes & Noble worker and asked her about this section of books. Not to know what the books are, but just to ask her if people were generally pleased with those books or if she would recommend trying that. And so she let me know that she actually was the one to prepare this section of books. And that what she does is she looks the books that she's picked up on Goodreads. She said she doesn't just pick the books that have the lowest ratings to get them off the shelf. She picks books that people actually enjoy reading and that have good reviews. So of course I was like, okay, I want to try this, at least one, to see what it's like. So I picked one up and look at how cute this is. So it's got this super cute and summery paper on it with some lemons and oranges, and all that it says is family drama, a terrible juicy secret, is it worth the risk? I love it. I cannot wait to see what's in it. So actually I figured I will do that with you because I don't even know what's in here yet. So let's just peel this up and see what's in here. Oh, okay, so we've got The Silent Wife by Carrie Fisher. I cannot wait to read this book. If you have read it, please let me know your thoughts down below. Cannot wait to read this and review this for you guys. And then actually, I was really excited about this section and thought I would just try one, but then my husband convinced me, get another one just to see, because I was really excited about it. So I picked up another one, and this one is also super cute. So this one says, failing family bakery, mid-30s protagonist, sent on a journey to Paris, grandma's tragic history. Love this already. So let's unwrap this one as well and see what our pick is. Okay, so this one, that's a really beautiful cover, is The Sweetness of Forgetting by Kristen Harmel. Tell me as well if you have read this one. I am so excited to try 2 new books that I don't even know if I've heard of, but they sound fantastic and I really can't wait to get into them. I am so excited about all of the books that I picked up, and I was really excited to be able to share this haul with you. It was the first one I've ever been able to do on the channel. So let me know down below what new books you have picked up. And again, if you have read those 2 new books that I got, I cannot wait to get into all of these new books and to share them with you. Of course, I have my usual links down below. I have a link for Goodreads where you can connect with me to see my most up-to-date reviews and see what I'm currently reading. And I also have a link down below to Book of the Month Club, where if you are interested, you can sign up at a discounted price. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!